And joining in studio now is Mr. Wayne Irving. Of course, he is the CEO of Monster Arts. APPZ is their stock symbol. Wayne, good to see you again.
You too, Don. Nice to be here. Thanks.
You know, I've always said when I have you on the program that you're one of the most active guys that we talk to. Your feet never seem to touch the ground. The best question I always have for you is, what's the latest with Monster Arts?
Well, you know, the crowdfunding consulting, business is evolving. You know, we're excited about the Mind Solutions project that we're working on. We're kind of in the pre-emptive stages of putting the campaign together. Setting up the perks, and a lot of this really requires us to train the client on what to expect and set the expectations in the right way. But today, the news today is yesterday we delivered an APPZ-based project. We don't really talk about APPZ much, and I'm looking forward to talking about it in the future. But basically, APPZ is a content management system for smartphone apps, web apps, and micro websites for companies, corporations, schools that issue devices to either their staff members or students or what have you, but they want to control the technology that they're able to download on those particular devices. And so yesterday we delivered the first APPZ-based content management system. I'm under a gag order about who the client is because the competition is really heavy in this particular space. But it's related to the prison system. In the prison system, you can only ship 15 pounds of durable goods to a prisoner over a 3-month period. Okay. So the idea now is to sell family members credits through this content management system where prisoners can buy movies, things that don't weigh anything. So movies, music, TV shows, things, video games, and so forth. So we're excited about the fact that we're finally, the first APPZ-based project has been delivered, and so soon we'll be able to announce the full, the client and everything. But just exciting to see the stuff that was brought over from AdShark, the technology that was built in the AdShark entity before the merger, is starting to generate revenues and do good stuff, for our Monster Arts shareholders.
So this basically really opens up an entire new revenue stream for you. This is something altogether different than what we've been talking about the past several months.
It was a dream of mine 2 years ago to create something like this because I was actually a little upset at Google and Google's inability to offer what I needed for a client that were bidding on a project a few years ago, and to provide a boutique white label Google App Store for a specific client we were trying to close, a very big client when AdShark, when I was with AdShark. And so I said, I kind of stomped my foot and I said, I'll build it myself. And so we spent the money a couple years ago to build the basic foundation. You can check out appisteria.com and kind of get an idea. As a model, we used all the Iconisys smartphone apps. Mm-hmm. So if you download the APPZ, it's really an app store. You can download APPZ and you can get all the Iconisys apps. Iconisys, the app development company, built roughly 4,000 apps since 2009. About 200 to 600 of those apps are on the APPZ App Store for download for your Android device. And that was just kind of the model that we'd set up. It also created a significant number of downloads for us where, being one of a million apps on an app store, unless you've got an app that goes viral, it's very difficult for us. Right. So it has been successful for us as far as getting more downloads for the Iconisys apps. And the back end for the money part is built using the Amazon App Store, shopping cart. So when you go to purchase an app on APPZ, one of the apps that are up there on the demo model, you're actually making the purchase through the Amazon App Store, or it carries you over to the Amazon App Store to make the purchase. So it's exciting to see that now this backbone, this basic foundation technology that we've built, we're starting to deliver to clients, and the client's very happy about it.
It's amazing to me watching this technology just change on almost daily basis. I mean, our mobile devices have become mini computers, so to speak. I mean, we carry them everywhere we go. We have access to every piece of knowledge known to mankind in the history of mankind. We haven't really begun to scratch the surface of this, have we?
No, I mean, if you go to dinner with friends and you have an argument about a fact of some kind, we no longer have those arguments. We just Google. Hey, I'm going to Google it right now. You know, so it's really profound. I mean, to think just 10 years ago, you know, how do we settle arguments? How do we settle these kinds of things? You know, so now we're so much smarter, and hopefully we're retaining some of that stuff. And I think that we are, because I am a factoid kind of a person, so I love looking things up and stuff. So you know, it's always fun to Google whatever it is. If you know. If you remember a song lyric you want to send to your girlfriend, but you don't know what the song is, you type in the lyric on your, or you want to, you know, right there. It's so fun to see it evolve, and you know, and so we've got a lot of things that we're working on. We love the idea. We've got a lot of contact as far as future crowdfunding consulting clients for us. And the Travel America Visitor Guide system, we're very excited about the revenues moving over into Monster Arts now, so we're hoping to see those in the next quarterly update. You know, we had a meeting this morning discussing the process of moving those recognizable revenues over. So, you know, we're moving and shaking, just like always, you know.
Once again, Monster Arts, APPZ is their stock symbol. Wayne, always a pleasure.
Thank you, Don. Thanks.